Well, he is a better choice. Yeah, no, somewhat. That's so cliche.
Noise cancelling.
So you've probably read or watched people lose their minds over the Sony WF-1000XM4. And trust us when we say, it is absolutely worth the hype. And the reason why is because these earphones are one of only few that can really go toe-to-toe with Apple's AirPods. And there is a lot to like here. This updated version features a significantly smaller design than its predecessor in both the earbuds themselves and the portable charging case. 40% smaller to be exact, while also adding in wireless charging. This means that not only does the charging case provide you with an additional 2 charge cycles, its sleek design makes it much more portable than its predecessor. But the earbuds themselves are the main story here, and Sony's R&D team were able to completely overhaul these earbuds. For example, they now use Bluetooth 5.2 and take advantage of improved silicon, which Sony calls the V1 processor. And this reportedly increases processing power while giving you longer battery life. In order to boost isolation performance, Sony has ditched the silicon ear tips and opted for a polyurethane foam, which can be compressed to the shape of your ear canal much better than silicon. And Sony has also gone a step further and included a selection of ear tips in varying sizes in the box to help you achieve the best fit possible. Like its predecessor, the Sony WF-1000XM4 features touch controls, giving you access to playback, volume, your voice assistant of choice, and ambient sound controls. For example, by default on the right earbud, you tap once for play pause, tap twice to skip track, and tap 3 times to go to the previous track. And all of the touch controls can be customized using the Sony Headphones Connect app for Android and iOS. I use the Sony WF-1000XM3 as my daily driver, and my biggest gripe with them is that it doesn't have any water resistance. But thankfully, that has all changed, because with the Sony WF-1000XM4, it now features an IPX4 rating, meaning that I could take this out in the rain or to the gym and not have to worry about them at all. And trust me when I say, these earbuds at the gym with active noise cancelling on, an absolute treat. So all that's fine and well, but how do these actually perform? It's complicated, but mostly a good story. While it's tempting to start with how these sound, let's talk about ANC first. And for longtime subscribers, you've probably watched Chris's video on isolation. But long story short, outside noise, if it's too loud, can mask your music. And so the most important thing about any headphone or earphone is how well it deals with outside noise. The Sony WF-1000XM4 is crazy good at this. And by switching from silicon to foam ear tips, these new earbuds block out twice as much outside noise. And that's before the ANC unit does anything. That's exceptionally good because ANC doesn't cancel out incidental noise, like people talking around you, things getting dropped, or any other short noise. Only isolation can do that. And the most important thing that earphones or headphones can do is block out noise, rather than cancel it. But the ANC on the Sony WF-1000XM4 is really, really good for a pair of true wireless earbuds. For droning noises in the full range of your music, The ANC unit can drop those sounds to anywhere from 1/4 to 1/8 as loud as they would be without anything in your ears. As you can imagine, these earbuds would be great during your commute, whether you're on a bus, on a train, or on an airplane, whenever we get to do that again. So now that we've established that outside noise is probably not going to affect your listening experience, how do these actually sound? Well, that's where it gets a little complicated. Out of the box, the Sony WF-1000XM4 boosts all notes lower than middle C by about 2 to 4 decibels over our already somewhat bassy target. Normally, this would be a non-issue, but the earphones also cut highs by almost 10 decibels, making the out-of-the-box sound very bass-heavy. You're going to want to use Sony's app for the best results, not just for the fit test, but to also tweak the sound to your liking. And if you want our recommendation, we suggest creating an EQ preset with these settings to get the best starting point for your Sony WF-1000XM4. Sony's app also gives you the ability to switch between different ANC and EQ presets based on your location. For example, you could have the headphones activate active noise canceling while you're at work, and then while you're at the gym, you could have the earphones boost bass notes. And then at the park, the earphones could let in some ambient sound so that you're aware of your surroundings. Now, personally, I don't use this feature because I'm all about drowning out the world. However, I see this useful for people who don't want to keep changing their settings manually every time they move around. When it comes to connectivity, these earbuds also support high-res audio streaming with the LDAC Bluetooth codec. And this is available on Android when enabled in the developer settings. And if you're on iOS, don't worry. These earbuds also support SBC and AAC for wireless audio. If you're not using LDAC, then you can expect these earbuds to last around 7 hours and 43 minutes, like it did in our tests. It's a hair shorter than what Sony claims, but not appreciably so. And if you do use LDAC, well, then that figure drops to around 5 hours. So now for the $280 question. Should you buy the Sony WF-1000XM4? Well, if you're willing to shell out the cash for it, then yeah, absolutely. These earphones are truly a pair of do-everything true wireless earbuds, thanks to its impressive active noise cancellation and isolation, deep integration with the Sony Headphones Connect app, and its IPX4 water resistance rating. While its price tag might be steep for some, and its out-of-the-box sound signature may need a little tweaking, I believe that the Sony WF-1000XM4 is well worth its price, especially if you're like me, who uses in-ears on a daily basis and are willing to invest in a reliable pair of true wireless earbuds that feature great active noise canceling.